bright and without your reply. I live by the moon, but I know you as cool as I know when myself come to me while I sleep. Hey, won't you kill me once again? Do you think it's free? Once again, do you think it's free? Why don't you cry? Oh, try you do something weird. How do you think it's free? And do you have to see? Oh, why do you cry still? Do you think it's real? Day by day, see the screen of made in blue. You may be a stranger in paradise. If I could make you a movie star, through the window loves a fee. We just learning for ourselves. Here we go, please don't you cry, because we have fun to drive ourselves round and round.
I love Brawl. I love Brawl so much. Brawl, Super Smash Brothers Brawl posting. That's the sound when the game, you go to the disc channel and the game is loaded in. It goes.
Yeah, and then shortly after you hear, because you could play game.
Yeah. It goes. I love Brawl. What do you think? How do you feel, Phil?
Feel pretty good. I feel a little tired, but it's been, I haven't been drinking
Water.
soda past few days. Other than that, I'm pretty good. How about you?
I got some carbs in me, so I'm gonna eventually feel tired. But I don't have a lot of carbs. I have half the amount of carbs I would do. Might be the EP stream.
EP over.
EP stream. Oh, that's awesome. You still get to hear the Brawl music.
These are the faces of two people who beat Sonic Adventure.
It's
If you
true.
didn't catch that.
We did. We beat the campaign in SA2. And yeah. So now Philip is now allowed to watch the Snapcube dub.
We watched it.
Yeah. It was impressive. I still think the Dark Side one is probably the better one, but it's probably because after they did the first campaign, they have an idea of what the plot's like.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, during the hero story, Eggman's giving a speech, and I'm like, wait, he's not talking about pissing on the... That's weird. It wasn't until we got to the other video where it's like, oh yeah, the cutscene. Took good advantage of it.
Yeah. Gotta turn off Brawl. Sorry, Brawl.
It was also longer. More comedy to mine in the Dark Story.
Oh,
because they did the final story as well.
Wake up, Xbox controller. I have to unplug it and replug it. Yeah. Oh, it even has the B for yes.
Oh,
A.
it might be because you messed with the Steam.
Well, that was with the Nintendo Switch controllers. Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, but we messed with the game Xbox controller.
Oh my
We
god.
might have just changed some universal settings.
Oh my god, this is so upsetting. Alexa, skip the intro. Burn my trip.
Pretty cool.
That's because I'm thinking of pressing the A button. Bit layout. A is A, B is B. Yeah, why is it... Oh yeah, well, it's probably because of the in-game one. Configuration, gamepad. Yeah. Firm action. Yeah, there it is. Whoa.
Isn't the key and configuration thing messed up though? Like, did we try to mess with it?
You need to press X, okay. Okay, so you need to press X. A. Yes. Alright, X. B. There you go. Yes.
There you go.
Okay, cool. Load game. Makoto Naegi! Yay, it's back to
Photo
normal.
my Eggman.
Dog. Oh, freaking dog. Wait, what? What? A to close? What's going on? Oh no. Yeah. I think configuration settings, gamepad. Still like that. What's going on? There we go. Save changes. Yes.
Good?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. It wasn't that
Surely
hard.
that won't come back to bite us later.
This upcoming Saturday, it came to bite us in the butt.
Yeah.
Burp, burp, dog. He wants to go for a WALK. Yeah. Every opportunity. Oh, I regret it now.
You're surprisingly diligent taking care of that little guy. I mean, I keep telling them that we're just childhood friends, but they won't stop prying about it. Oh, looks like he's back. Guess I'll start heading home then.
Not fit, Kendrick. I'll say it since this guy won't.
Thank you for correcting. Thank you for correcting my pronouns. I got a few messages. Man, I got two people to hang out with.
Kenji reaching out. Relationship. We passed each other the other day when they were walking their dog. I think this is my time. Wrong. That's funny.
I'm going to do it. Instant food.
Good, good. Not bad.
5,000 yen?
That's pretty good, actually. He usually normally wants 20,000 yen.
Yeah.
Thanks, kid. But
That guy is like really stingy. Stingy. Oh, never mind. Stingy. 3, 9, 5. Ah, so I see this guy's the lowest one
Germa.
that we can use. Okay. Germa.
Yeah. Wait, Sunday?
Oh yeah, we got actually yeah, that guy bypasses all of it. There we go. Oh my bones, Mr. Oh my bones. I listened to the Communist Manifesto today
What?
on audiobook. Yes.
Communist Manifesto audiobook? Did you make it through all the way?
Yeah. So, apparently I'm wrong. The last thing I listened to Karl Marx, period, where I was getting this like, wow, this is so specific and pedantic, I was listening to the first few chapters of Das Kapital. The Communist Manifesto was way smaller. Like, you can knock it out in an hour and 30 minutes. Surprisingly, yes, there is, in fact, a section where Engels and Marx specifically point out that when we're talking about redistributing the means of production and, like, taking away assets, we're not taking away people's personal, private assets, like the assets that you've accumulated from labor, rather than the assets that are from stolen labor from everyone else, you know, is what they're going for. Let's spend the day with him.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this. Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off or anything.
Could you imagine that this guy's just like, he just has terrible sleeping and that's what's causing his cancer?
If only it were that simple.
I came out here
He's
because I
so
was
worried
hoping
of
to
like,
find you.
he's so worried about like doing
We
everything
have
he
so much
can
time
before
left, you
dying
know.
that like, he's not taking care of his body right now. And because of that, he's just, that's why.
Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me?
Listen, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have to come out of my way to get here, but at the same time, I think you're maybe one of like 2 people that have hyper-specific like days, so I gotta do this one, okay? I just gotta. I could do anyone else's any other day. If I got a day off, I can go on the computer and play MMORPGs and date my teacher.
Date my
Date my But yeah, I think the only other one that's giving me problems is the monk.
I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though. Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
There's really something to like him being the sun arcana, and he's just like, it's kind of like if you were overexposed with sun, you know, and his body is like dehydrated and becoming like a deserted husk.
That's an interesting way of looking at it, but I think the way that they more accurately paint it is that he's trying to look for like a spark shine through.
Welcome back.
Like the darkness of his. And you are also
right.
kind of the sun for him.
Oh?
Where's my reward, Mitsuru?
I should give it to you at school.
Ken? Cooking with Ken? No.
Cooking with Ken.
Cooking with Ken. Cooking with Ken. Homaru or cooking with Ken? Sorry, Komaru. Someone else is gonna have to handle it. On the next time on Game Grumps.
You yelled at me once for saying that.
Did?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
Oh, right.
Took that like immediately.
I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time.
I expected you to be like, don't say Game Grumps on stream. Then you're like, no.
Now I'm like, I used to make that joke, and then you said, stop it. I don't like Game Grumps. I'm like, okay. So I stopped.
And make sure to store
I
them
don't
in
like
the
Game Grumps.
fridge.
I still don't
They
like
only
Game
ground them
Grumps.
right before
I still
brewing.
made that.
I
No.
also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
Do you need to talk about
I
it,
practiced
or
with the cheaper beans from before, since
Okay.
I can't afford too many of the
it's
expensive
not
ones.
high gravity?
Hey, Gravity.
Although
No, I just think
it
it's
was
funny.
hard to drink all
Okay.
that coffee, so I added a lot of milk and sugar.
Well, I don't want to be like a big like hypocrite meanie and like tell you to.
Oh, you are. No, I'm just kidding. Relax.
Well then, let's drink, shall we?
And remember, Ross are making that new show on Glitch Productions, Game Over. Yeah, it's a pretty cool show. I like the pilot.
Yeah, the pilot's pretty cool. Oh, you saw the pilot?
I did.
Yeah. Now that
It's because everyone kept posting about it. I'm like, fine.
did you see it after digital or before?
Before.
Okay.
Like a week.
I was about to say because yeah, you're like I don't want to watch it before Digital Circus ends.
Yeah, I just got tired of seeing people post fan art, and I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. I feel like I'm missing out.
It looks great, but yeah, it's. I think my main beef is that Aaron Hansen is heavily involved in it. Sex appeal and all. Yeah. This really is just Aaron Hansen involved with it. Mostly just like he's the guy that ruined Sonic Discourse for a long time. I've heard a lot of things about like N-word compilation Aaron Hansen, and I haven't delved into that yet.
I think you would probably be illuminated if you did.
Yeah.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, Ross is pretty cool. It's kind of interesting because like Ross is connected to like the greater art sphere, and then also he hangs out. He also hung out with like quite a bit of the content, like Alpha Red content crew, Jaden Animations, and that type of sphere. Aaron Hansen, so it was kind of in like this era of like irony Sonic, like Sonic is so bad, like Sonic Boom era of Sonic the Hedgehog discourse.
Doing Game Grumps was like pretty popular.
Yeah.
And I think that helped because it made Aaron's like opinion.
Yeah. And like Sonic Twitter would constantly reach out to him.
That's true. It did used to happen.
Now we have Corona. And let's be honest, that's amazing.
The better timeline.
The better timeline where we have a
Literally.
frick, I don't remember her full name. Inugami Corona.
Still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh?
So it's really weird because like, you know, like I said, Ross has like all these connections with like a lot less problematic people will say, you know, and yet he still like affiliates with Aaron. So I guess on some level he must think that like it's not that bad, but
Or maybe they're just friends despite the discourse. Like it might be one of those situations where it's like, I don't agree with everything you do, but like we're still cool, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's hard to say.
oh, and there's also the Ding Dong and Julian stuff. So basically, for a little bit of Oni Plays, they actually worked under the Game Grumps Studios.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think Aaron is responsible for that era of ironic till I love Sonic. It's just a symptom of trends. Oh, you don't think he's responsible for that?
Oh, and the smell was great too.
So there was a time where Aaron was I don't remember the exact details, but basically he was just kind of an asshole to Ding Dong and Julian.
I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually. Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead.
Like there was a point where he did like Ding Dong did like a kind of like a stream, and he just like got into like talking about that, and then he just kind of ghosted for a while off the internet.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance. First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Yeah. So part of why I don't drink it, besides the caffeine, kind of giving me the jitters.
Understandable.
Like in the sense that my chest becomes like anxious. I become way more anxious. I can kind of blame Aaron for the Dream Daddy incident. Ding Dong was just giving his thoughts. Aaron shot back, and Game Grumps fans doxed Ding Dong's homosexuality to his family. Oh yeah. Everyone's looking at me with respect because I did the best at smarting. I don't need that. There's like a guy I follow on I kind of follow on Facebook called like Love, like the Love of Animation. He's got the what's the name of that guy, that robot that shoots Nazis, that comes from Creature Commandos? Well, anyway.
Oh, heck, fine.
You know what I'm talking about. I gave you the formula. I just can't remember his name off the top of my head, which is a reoccurring thing. But anyway, he uses that for their profile picture, and he likes to do like posts about who's invited to the cookout, because both of the moderators on that page are like black, and they're entertaining, and he pushes like for animations and stuff. Well, but like one of the admins when a Gameverse was coming out was talking out against Gameverse because of the inclusion of Aaron Hansen as part of the co-creators, pretty much. I also went back and watched the original Gameverse just to see what was going on, and yeah, Aaron Hansen pretty much voiced like everyone in that, which is, you know, that's pretty much what it was like for a lot of like Newgrounds cartoons back then.
Right.
There was a lot of Aaron Hansen voicing things, and also Kira Buckland, who was Rena Chan by then.
That's really crazy.
Mm-hmm. Aaron's a pretty good voice actor despite everything. It's kind of crazy, yeah.
He's not a bad animator either, but that's the thing. No one has ever had a problem with his art. It's always been about his personality.
And his like relationships with people.
Like above, you mentioned Gravity, that you don't believe that he's responsible for like people's negative view of Sonic. Sonic in the public conscious. That might be true actually, but I don't think that you can deny that he was still like a very loud factor in regards to opinion on Sonic.
India. Well, the thing is that I don't know if we can say like Aaron Hansen's shitty opinions on Sonic the Hedgehog caused a lot of pain and strife in the real world, because that would be up to like interpersonal and like people being followers of Aaron Hansen being like petty and awful. But like him being directly awful to Ding Dong and Julian is like a tangible thing we can say that's not good, you know?
Correct.
I can be bitter about the Sonic the Hedgehog stuff, but it's not exactly like concrete, you know.
That's crazy.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I'm like, I guess, well, I'm trying to say that in high school, or like when you're not well developed and you don't have like fully developed opinions, a lot of people treat YouTuber opinions as gospel, and that's their base of intelligence, you know. I had to personally unlearn this, where I would think of my baseline for opinions when it comes to video games I never played was like Some Call Me Johnny, actually a lot of Boris with the Irate Gamer. I watched a lot of Irate Gamer, which is really funny. Yeah,
That is funny.
and then eventually would watch what's his James Ralph. Then eventually move on to JonTron, and you know, I had to unlearn a lot of people's opinions and then realize I need to actually play or like engage with the media instead of just taking someone else's opinion, because it's like if I do that, their opinions are inconsistent with mine. So like for instance, it kind of, for me, when it came to my opinions against JonTron, besides later in life where he just became a racist, was like when he started talking crap about the Sonic R soundtrack. That soundtrack is baller. I love that soundtrack. That soundtrack makes me feel things that I don't know a lot of any other music can make me feel. Like it makes me feel a lot of magic and hope. But he hates that. He hates that one. It's like, why would they put this in a Sonic game? And it's so funny to hear that line coming in from like nowadays. Like, especially with Sonic Frontiers out there, where like Kelly Quinn is like screaming his heart out during the boss fights. Anyway, so like that, and then eventually I also played Nightshade, and I remember he was like, yeah, Nightshade's a terrible game, but I freaking loved Nightshade. Very ironic, since Ding Dong, Julian, and Game Grumps were in the same work building as each other at the same time. So imagine if Aaron just walked up to the office room next door and insulting Ding Dong and Julian. But that's like kind of what happened, right? Anyway. Oh yeah, I learned to never believe video game critics' opinions. Okay. Yeah, man.
For me, it wasn't video game opinions, actually, or video game critics or whatever, but that I had issues with, it was music opinions. And,
yeah.
online reviewers.
You used to review, like, you used to watch, like, one page specifically that you, like, cited for a while.
Yes. This guy who liked progressive rock music. But also some, like, classic. Whatever. And, I definitely had to get to it. It's weird though, because like, okay, did you, regardless of your whether your opinion aligned with an influencer or content creator or whatever, did you ever have a thing where you went, you know what, I'm gonna play that game because it looks cool, because they showed it, and then you go and play it? So I did that with these music critics, where like they would, oh, I should listen to that, or oh, I should give that a chance. I kind of wrote it off before, and it actually got me to listen to stuff and appreciate stuff that I wouldn't before. But the ironic thing though is that it colored my taste so much that I definitely got boxed into their, treated them as gospel as well. I guess that is just kind of a fun trap, huh?
It kind of leads into like what I was talking about with you on like Sunday, where one of the big part of like leftist ideology is they want you to read the theorem because they don't want you to parrot the talking points without like not knowing, like, you parrot the talking points without knowing the origin of the argument.
Yeah.
So like, if you say that you're a communist now, you know, then they want you to be able to know what the common like tactics, like the common counter arguments against communism are, and like know like what the roots of it is, so that you can form a counter argument without actually like going, like you're not going back to the text to look for the counter argument. You're looking for like, you're looking for Sky.
Thank you, Sky.
Thank you.
Feel free to buy whatever you want, but I suggest picking something that complements your physique.
We're just letting her run around. Okay, Okay, yeah, I'll read. I see a comment parroting the talking points, then people counter argue you, and you cannot back it up. Exactly, you know, and that's why you need to understand the theory. Period, and also be able to like extract your own opinion on the base material. You know, so I as a part of reading, I read Soul Dad Brother,
I do have some
which is a
in stock, but you guys don't actually use these.
political theory.
Immanuel Kant?
That one I don't know.
I know the name, but I can't remember what was written.
Well, I was gonna go with so that reminds me of like how I read Soul Dad Brother, which was the journaling of a black man in the 60s that got sent to jail very early in his life, and it became like his forever home, and he started reading Karl Marx and other political figure like leftist political figures, and how it changed his speech. And you know, even though he does say a bunch of good stuff, it's very dated in the sense that like he doesn't understand gender, like how not gender, but like he has a very dated view on women and gender. Like despite all that, you know, he still thinks of women as like bread for the house. I remember being mutuals with a bunch of communists. They sent me a lot of homosexual leftist leftist political theory stuff.
That's a mouthful.
Compliments your physique.
that's kind of awesome. Happy Pride.
Yeah, Pride, seriously.
I will. All right, while I'm here, I'm gonna go back a little bit. I grew up as a Sonic fan, so I learned as early as 10 that online people are sheep when it comes to video games. Oh yeah. I'll never get over the hate SMT4 got on launch because of the art style. Like, who cares? The story and gameplay is fun. I can maybe, I don't know. Some of the art is good. I think some of the leftover demon design is like really the problem. Because like the art is good, like the new and original stuff, and like the design of it, the black and white visuals kind of going in with a narrative of complete contrasting ideas and trying to find like the medium between it.
I think my problem is that I feel like the Persona 1 remake has better presentation.
Right?
Yeah, well, it's got 3D cutscenes. SMT4 does not have 3D cutscenes. SMT4 has 3D environments technically and stuff like that, but it's just a little too 2D.
What you're fighting out.
Like there's literally like more depth and dimension to Persona 1 than there is to SMT4. And I'm like, I don't know if that's because it's PSP versus 3DS or what, but I think that's the part about SMT4 that's fun, is that it doesn't have the presentation that the game does. The art style is good, and the world is really cool, and it can be extrapolated. We really just need a minor remake of the game to make it better, in my opinion. It doesn't have to be crazy. It doesn't have to be like Persona 3 Reload or Raito remake.
I think Raito remake is the closest, because really what you would do is like port the engine and make it like workable with modern consoles. Like you don't have the dual screen setup anymore. Ideally, you would have it so the demons are 3D now.
Yeah.
I mean, what you like if you didn't want to do that, then just like port over the quality of life stuffs from Apocalypse, and then also just like more cutscenes. You know.
You really could just use the SMT5.
Do you follow political theorists or on Twitch or YouTube? Kind of. I think it kind of started with, well, no, not started, but when I was younger, it kind of started with me being atheist, because a lot of my upbringing was with conservative Christians. So my counter argument to that was like, I don't believe in God, you know, and like that theory, not that theory, but that feeling of wanting to be the complete opposite of whatever my dad or my dad's side of the family had, you know, led me into like this type of area. I wouldn't say I was leftist like for being in high school though. Like, because that was during the time of like 2016 YouTube, and that shit was like It was crazy. We're talking like iDubbbz, H3H3, Leafy was here, you know.
We are.
People were like saying slurs just because, and people were saying, no, there's no reason. You shouldn't be afraid of saying slurs.
That was the Wild West of language.
I have mixed feelings about atheist skeptic community of YouTube back then. Well, it doesn't help that quite a bit of like atheists, if they weren't left, they eventually started going down the alt-right pipeline, you know.
Stocked here is through my personal connections.
Kind of curiously
Whatever you
enough.
get, and however you use it, just be careful.
It is pretty weird, yeah.
Right pipeline. How they get you?
That's how they get you. I think Sargana caught. It's very interesting to look back and see past fascists on YouTube and like revel about like this is what we had to use to deal with like pseudo-intellectual conservatism and like people believing that they're going to be Greek or Roman gods and they tried to look like them, you know. Like that's what we had to use to deal with. And now we're kind of now the Trumpian space has dominated Republican or right conversation in America for so long. Never take a guy who took a selfie of his ass seriously. I need to stop looking at stuff.
As long as you need.
Uh-huh.
That what you want? Having second thoughts?
As long as you need.
How long you need, bud? Long you need.
Everything looks all right then.
Electricity evasion. Is she weak to electric?
She is.
Okay. We'll buy this, but we're not gonna equip it.
That what you want? Having second thoughts?
Yeah, so he just needs one.
Everything. Take your time.
Take your time.
All right then.
That's all that.
That what you want? Having second thoughts? Everything looks good. Great. It's all yours. That what you having second thoughts?
Regenerate one. That's kind of neat.
That what you want? Great.
I'm not
It's
like
all
crazy
yours.
about it.
That what you take your time. That what you want? All right then.
Take your time, kid. Go. I think that was maybe the only thing. Otherwise,
What are you
maybe
looking for?
armor.
That what you take your time.
His armor's good. That one could be better.
Gravity for New Zealand says the atheist community in the West went through a divide because one group criticizing religions in the Middle East. The other said no religion is.
Everything stocked here is.
I'm gonna
through
guess
my
the
personal
the latter one
connections. Whatever you get,
became like racist.
however you
They kept
use
being
it,
racist and then
just
just
be careful.
became like alt-righters, right? That's what I'm gonna say. That's what my speculation is, in a sense.
Everything looks great. It's all yours. Having second thoughts?
I'll buy it, but I'm not
It's all
gonna equip
yours.
it.
All right then.
Dang, we got so far.
Hey, you blew through some money though.
Well, yeah, you kind of have to do that if you're like upping everyone's.
That's true. That's true.
It's on a sale too.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay, I'm out of there. I'm out of talking political theory with a cop. Ugh, ugh. Anyway, he's just standing there. He's like, "Please shut up. Please stop talking. Please stop talking." I
think Officer Kurosawa in universe would literally be like, I'll help you with whatever you want, but I don't know if I can help you with this.
This is way above my pay grade.
Alright guys, time to guess which of the personas / demons in the series are racist. You think Jack Frost's are racist to Black Frost?
What's his name? Zeus. Easy. Easy. like probably an awful racist. Yeah, that guy had sex with anything he wanted and like was terrible, like was not like faithful to his wife. I'm guessing he's a terrible racist.
Oh, so you're trying to peg the whole personality based on that, I guess.
That's my guess. Oh boy, which one do I want? Which girl am I hanging out with? Do I hang out with Fuka or hang out with Yukari? I will hang out with Fuka. Okay, yeah, that's my options. That's kind of
What's
crazy.
paganism again?
I think if I'm gonna take a shot before Gravity types it. The belief in pagan gods, non-official religious gods before like local religion and folklore before gods like started to become a big thing, like capital G God and the Greek god, the
Oh,
Roman
so
gods.
you mean like organized religious gods? But more traditional. It's like pre-religion, spirit.
Sorry
Like that.
for taking so long. I wanted
Yes.
to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking. But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
Atlas would be like, "You fool! We have demons of them. They're in the game.
Yeah, actually. Read the lore.
Read the lore page, you dumb."
Oh, this one says it's racist. Crazy.
Yes, you're right. I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First thing I need to do is find something that I can actually make.
Oh, poor Kevin, you bonked your head.
Gods are usually gods.
Still having a lot of trouble getting things right.
Balls, the pagan god of rain and thunder, because Mesopotamia believed different pagan. Oh, okay.
But
Like
I
that
can't
concept.
give up yet.
I
And
gotcha.
it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
Your smile and your hair, Fuka. How could you say that?
No, that's not true at all. I mean, everyone in our group works hard.
Yeah, but like we're not normal.
And beyond that, I think you all have something that you're
Everyone in our
good at.
group, works hard and looks at Junebug.
Our group is not normal.
Not me.
Our group is full of freaks.
I mean, I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it. It's
This is
honestly
coming
not
from the
worth
person
mentioning.
that told her
Really.
that all she does is talk. I don't think I have room to be like, you
I
have
just happen to
characteristics.
You've been playing
Like them.
Metaphor?
Not exactly something worth boasting
Speaking of
about.
politics and racism.
When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side.
Diversity is our strength. Based.
I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness.
Oh, another thing about the freaking Communist Manifesto, like at the very end, like they title drop, "You have nothing to lose but your chains." And I'm like, that's where that comes from? It comes with just the very end of the Communist Manifesto.
Kind of crazy.
The game is pretty fun. It uses the press turn system. Yeah, I saw that.
Metaphor uses the press turn system? That's so cool.
There is
If we do ever
actually
have any
apparently
moves,
some
like
Megami
when we're
Tensei
fighting,
demons in there.
Then we've always got the Kirijo group's support.
Like you could become either like a persona summoner or a demon summoner
Yeah, I have
As-
heard about that.
as a class.
Which is really cool.
Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
Oh, who cares? Well, it is 2006.
Yeah.
Nine? 2009. If you flip the 6, it becomes a 9. It is 2009. Girl gamers, technologically savvy people have been like completely well, at least in the West, where it's like it was a big joke where there are no girls on the internet, or there are no girls that play video games. But now look at it! Look at where we are. There's girls everywhere. If not cis, we got trans women. We got them everywhere.
know. Maybe because it was originally my dad's hobby?
There are Atlas demons in Metaphor. I've not gone to it.
I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh?
Persona games. In Persona games, you know, we gotta talk with the killer and make sure he's like, make sure we can talk some sense into him. And then in Metaphor, it's like, go into the gas station, put your hand in the cash register, and kill him. It's yours now.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's so easy talking to you.
Bracelet.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
This guy needs to go OUT. Like, there's no, like, I'm not in Tartarus. The gameplay I do is actually important.
I'll tell you around.
Oh, let's go home.
Go outside, Sky?
Thank you, Philip. It's in the pull-out drawer, the first one, the top one.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, I put the harness. Like, you can walk her out if you want with the. What is it? Leash. I'm a Shinji. You and me both, buddy. Sorry, if you're free, we can hang out. Okay, okay, Akiko, we're gonna hang out.
Go. I owe you one.
Is Akihiko's new persona any good though? Well, yeah. I mean, you get a new ability because he has unlocked his new persona. He gets a new, like, theurgy. It's like severe electricity to one person. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Wait. I ran into some unexpected trouble. All right, here goes. Back me up, would you?
Kevin is now interested. 'Cause he's like, ooh, where are you going?
I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help? I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right? You think so? I just thought more would be better than less.
This guy.
Let's go
He's
on
so
and get
correct on
started.
that statement.
Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first? I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth.
Oh my god, Akihiko, you just bought it and without even looking up, like, instructions? There's some in the back of the box!
Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn? You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you. Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I better go get the plates. All right.
Oh my god.
I think this will be enough.
You might as well invite all C's with that.
Oh, check it out.
Wow, look at all the pancakes. I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out.
You fool, now all of C's knows that you cooked
Would
pancakes.
you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Dude, Kenna absolutely has to have them.
Whoa. It's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Okay, I didn't know what the screen capture button on an Xbox controller is. I'm glad I found it. I'm like, that is a good line.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san?
Thank you. I can't wait to have some. I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
So cute. So kawaii.
Flavor brings a smile to my face.
them all day.
What is the difference
Oh, yeah?
between
Good to hear.
pancakes
What
and
are
hot
you, the
dogs?
chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
How far in Metaphor are you, Gravity? I haven't touched Metaphor yet out of fear that they're going to do the thing where 2
For as many
years
as we
after
made,
Metaphor's
they
release
sure
date,
did disappear
they're going to
fast.
drop something new for it.
Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass. Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face.
What happened to his sister?
Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it.
What?
I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning.
Oh, how did she do? Oh, she's so good. She's such a good puppy. Oh, Kevin is sniffing your ass.
Don't do that.
You know what, Sky? You poop and peed outside. You know what you get? You get a treat. I just have to unhook myself from my headphones. I heard you. Such a good. It's very imperative when you have two animals
What sweet animals?
that you want to kind of ditch just chucking food in the air, you know, because then you're promoting competition, and that can lead to like fighting for resources. So
Assuming both animals want the resource, that is.
that's true.
I don't really have that problem, but it's because my cat's pretty docile. Yeah, it definitely doesn't.
My two animals are down bad for food, so I have to be like, no, I have to deliberately be like, this one is for you and this one's for you, because otherwise they might fight for it and it might start a problem.
Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Oh, neat. I asked what happened to his sister.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around.
So wait, did they only adopt him? They didn't adopt his sister with him?
I don't remember if they were actually related. But it's not uncommon for siblings, for them.
That makes me so mad.
That's how
I
it
don't
is.
really remember doing anything special for her. but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now. Maybe my sister would say that. But you know not everyone would cut me that much slack. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down. Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
Isn't this is wholly new? This is wholly new content.
Yeah.
So like, is the original? Do we know if the original director of Persona 3 is on this? You know?
Oh, you mean for writing?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I was about to say. So how closely are they following like the original intentions of like?
So all of the I'm trying to think of like the new, all of the as someone who played Persona 3 and then played Reload, all of the new stuff felt very not out of place. It felt very, I was like, oh, that's really good. It's like they took, you know, ideas that they could have like delved deeper into, like characters or concepts or whatever, and did them like proper justice. I didn't feel like anything felt added up. Or like, for example, Akihiko's sister is the reason that he got into boxing, and the reason that he kind of, you know, getting into that. That was like faithful to, even if I don't know who wrote the new stuff, but I will say I kind of don't care because they did a great job.
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more from this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though. I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
I don't need that. I'm glad it exists, so like gameplay wise there's a reason to do it, but like
All right, time for class. I know you've been
Isn't
busy
this guy a
lately, but
prick?
you all remember to do your homework, right?
this guy, that's Patsy's.
Who's Patsy's?
Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Oh, that's sick.
Also Mr. Mr. Amazing Commodities.
Was it the same voice actor?
Yeah.
Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down. Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you? It's just Aragaki-senpai. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just gone. It's hard to put it into words. It took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change. But some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents.
Puppy. We got a puppy. Hey, baby. Do you want some lovin'? Want some lovin'? Why'd you lay down? That. Hey, Bobby. You want some attention? Look like you want some attention. Oh, look at her.
I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that?
Wait, transfer?
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember this.
What?
You're a weird one, you know that?
Look at the blue
biggest bitch in
rim
school
light.
is leaving, and you're gonna miss her?
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed. And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh?
Didn't you literally explain it that she hates her parents?
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want, I used to try and please everyone, just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So, I always went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they
Evan,
don't
you
like
gotta wait
you
your
for
turn.
who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Natsuki-chan.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now. Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
Fuka's persona, Lucia, has given rise to Juno. What does that mean?
There you are.
Oh, what are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were all right.
I think I figured it out.
Okay.
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're all right?
That scene's really great and reminds me of something. I had like something kind of profound happen in therapy where like my therapist asked if I adapt well to change, and I have been kind of thinking about that quite a bit. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of hate it if it like suddenly just happens and there's no warning or anything, because then I have to like immediately adapt and my world gets turned upside down. I guess it also can depend on like what it is.
Change can definitely be.
This is questionable. Affirmative.
Thank you, Agus. Meat, veggie meat. Help! How about no? I'm guessing we're gonna be hanging out with Nozumi. Actually, probably Nozumi, yeah. It was also pretty awesome to have that cutscene happen after Fuka in the social link was like, I don't even know, like, I'm not even good with anything, period. And she was having that crisis, and then she found the answer within like the story event.
It was just like when you had that social link with them. Don't worry, kid, you know. Try to you know, make friends with people, but just know that they'll all leave you in the end. And then immediately after there was the child Pharaohs. Like, don't worry, even if everyone leaves you, I'll always be here.
That freak. Five. Yeah, this freak. Baby.
Baby!
5. I think it's between these two, really. Yeah. I mean, if I walk out, maybe I can see which ones I'm missing out on. Bebe is here. Okay, so I guess immediately it's Bebe. I guess we're hanging out with Bebe today.
Subarashi, or whatever.
So many growth cards. Kind of excited to see if it actually does anything.
It could be big. Not like you use all of a Persona skills. What's a couple slots, right?
Yeehaw! You can say that again. What? What?
Hello, hello. Oh wait. You should go. Oh, sorry, baby.
The way the school is rendered, it reminds me of like Yandere Simulator.
Oh really? That's funny.
A little bit. I did follow Yandere.
They call Zook, Suzuka, and Persona. Oh, I never noticed that. You're right. Funny. It's kind of weird.
Well then. Let's do just that.
I pressed the wrong button. Okay. I wanted to do this one, but I didn't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. Ah.
Good grief.
Motherfucking Edogawa to spell the plot of Persona 4 in the remake. Yeah?
What do you want?
Good grief.
I'm excited for the Persona 3 setting to appear. Oh yeah, that is really cool. It'll be the Persona 3 Reload environment in Persona 4 Revival. That is funny. Fair point.
Understood.
Alright, I still need to finish SMT 5 so I can play Persona 2, so I can play Persona 2, so I can play Persona 3, so I can play Persona 4. I still need to play Persona 4. Luckily.
Why do you need to play Persona? Oh, because maybe.
Because the remake
4.
is not coming out until next year.
I mean, in February.
Yeah. I have a full, like, 7 months.
Yeah, that's true. I'm thinking too far in the future. I'm thinking that it's October because of the game is in October.
Forget with that, let's get together with Monolith Soft. We're working on it, okay? It's a double relationship.
The harem.
It is. Trust me, Monolith Soft and I absolutely have something. We're playing Xenoblade 2 and these Alice games. At some point, I'm like, I want to play Donkey. I still need to replay Donkey.
To the Fashion Club!
Sew it, knit it, and finally, weave it together.
But I love them.
Today our work is done. Finished.
Oh wait, are you talking about
Say, could we go to the tea shop, Azuki Arai, together?
Yeah, Atlas churns them out. Atlas is
It will
great.
be my first time going. Will you maybe, how do you say, show me the ropes? Oh, you are my hero, Kataja Kanai. D'accord, let's be off then. We'll go together, my Tomodachi.
Who's Baby voiced by in the remake?
Let me look.
The Azuki desserts here are amazing. Red bean is so oishi. I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is sugoi. Amazing. Yes, you understand. Japanese culture is #1. Ichiban. I am so happy I came here.
He's voiced by a guy named Jeff Berg.
He is definitely voiced by a guy named Jeff Berg, and I don't think
Thank you for
recognize
joining me
another
today.
role that he's done.
I won't forget
Really?
your
Yeah.
kindness. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I have to tell her that I've made a wonderful new Tomodachi.
Yes, I'm right. I could have looked at the thing before, but I
It's the
guessed.
time. But I wanted to ask you more about Nihon. I must dream a bit longer, I suppose. We'll continue our Japanese adventure another time. I'll be back.
Told you.
I forgot about that.
Great idea.
Oh good, my freaking Walmart supplies are here. Oh boy, we're gonna hang out with Yukari.
Yeah, rolling.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Mr. Tanaka. Amazing Commodities. The voice actor, link in Discord. Thank you. I'll be sure to fiddle through it. There he is. Yeah, he's ranked 9. He's ready to go. Is that glitch fixed where, like, if you talk to him before the last day of Tartarus?
I think we've asked this question like 10 times.
It's time. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. I'm going to start going into Club Escapade. Just so I can finish this monk one, because I keep forgetting about him. Alright, he's not there. Great.
Apparently that was only in Fez.
Oh, it's you.
Dang.
Yeah. Probably vanilla.
I think I'm going to be finished with Gundam Tanaka here.
I've decided to make a donation. They're raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this out of the goodness of my heart. It's a long-term investment. Children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous, like me. I'm thinking of donating 10 million yen. Not a corporate donation, but a private one. When I told them over the phone, they sent me this.
It's a thank you letter from the charity group.
I received it the very next day. Guess I can't back out now. 10 million yen is nothing to me, though. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'll say, I'm the one who made all this possible. Then I'll be well taken care of in my old age. If it wasn't for our conversations, I probably wouldn't have considered this. By talking to you, I seem to have developed an interest in watching others mature. Thank you for that. Actually, I should be thanking myself for so wisely taking note of this.
I could stop talking to Gundam Tanaka now.
I am thou. Thou art I.
Congratulations on your marriage, Makoto.
Have finally matured.
Really just sounds like he's getting married.
The innermost power of the devil arcana hath been set free.
Dang, they get married to themselves? Self-cessed? That's crazy.
The ultimate form of the devil within thyself.
I can refuse Beelzebub!
You can keep that letter. 10 million yen. I worked myself to the bone for that money. And all I have to show for it is that piece of paper. But it's not a bad feeling. I'll be going now. The paparazzi could be anywhere. If any one of them were to find out, my brilliant plan would be ruined. Oh, by the way, about that exclusive modeling contract, I've decided to pass on that deal. Rather, it's your fault for sending me mixed messages. Anyway, quit associating with shady middle-aged men like me, and find what truly makes you happy. Bye forever.
Oh,
Bye forever.
Bye forever. AI viewers? AI streams? I think there's nothing I have ever wanted to like block ever in my life.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
People in
I
Tartarus?
am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them.
If that happens and you fail to do that, does that mean like you can't get that social link ever again?
I suggest you carry out a rescue post-haste.
Crazy. That's crazy. Insane, dude. So freaking crazy. Consequences could be.
It does mean you cannot do the social link anymore. Believe it or not.
People die when they are killed.
I could say that to every part of it.
You would have to have an Igus right there.
Yeah.
Hey guys, hey, emergency. Makoto dono.
Yeah, I love Bebe.
Oh my god,
He's
baby.
so great.
Baby, I'm sorry, but work calls. Hey. Yep. Pick a card, dummy. Stupido.
By the way, I was looking at the. Want you to know that the writer, scenario writer, director, producer, etc. for both Persona 3 and. So they just did a really good job trying to be faithful to the original.
That's great.
I know.
What a great job.
Atlas is pretty good about that.
I need the attack one, don't I?
Well, I don't know. I've heard that Deep Strange Journey might not be in some respects, but I don't know anything about it past that surface statement.
I didn't know if there was like there was Discord amongst the fandom about that.
I think Donna said something about it, and I think I've seen passing as well. But I don't know if that's like a minority thought or general consensus. I just thought that was kind of interesting.
Or they don't tell you what any of these are.
Yeah, you have to go in your inventory. Oh, actually, you don't go in your inventory. They don't tell you what they are. That was one of the things that kind of annoyed me about the skill cards, is that they don't tell you the strength of attacks.
Such a bummer. I think I was making sure I had like 2 of everything. Now that I have a decent amount of EXP growths, I now like, oh, looks like I'm going to need to start investing in the rest of my skills. Closed. What? Oh.
Yeah, it's not right.
Oh, that's right. I do get to hang out with someone. Who is it? It's Baby.
Yeah, he's full of heart too.
Baby.
Are you trying to go to the student council?
Trying to see if that lady is here. Yeah.
I must.
Because I don't get texts from her that much either.
True.
So up, so down, so all around. If the cuckoo doesn't sow, then I will show it. We should take a break for now.
Honest to
You're getting
God.
much better at this. Subarashi,
Like-
wonderful.
Alex Lee is so, and like he loves this character, so I thought he voiced him for a second, which is why I asked.
No. That would be funny. Though.
Thank you, baby.
I have to give Bertel too. I am glad to have such a great Tomodachi as my rival. By the way, I have a question for you. I would like to make something Japanese, but what?
Probably John's least favorite character now that I think.
Yeah. Ooh, how about a kimono?
A kimono! Yes! It has to be a kimono. But kimonos are very hard to make. I don't really know where to start. And the material is not exactly affordable. I have to think about it. But I appreciate the advice. You are the only one I can talk to here in this country. As long as I have you, I will be okay. Daijoubu.
Daisoju.
This is awesome. I love this guy.
I know.
I love this guy.
I'm so sad I never maxed him out.
This guy is like, what's his face? That everyone's like, he's Ryan Gosling. This guy's the Ryan Gosling of the game.
Oh la la, look at the time. I must make my way home now. I'll be back.
So the best part about that in Reload is that that was just a text thing in the original, right? And in Portable. And in Reload, the voice actor even accentuates, like, and he does an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression on the "I'll be back." Come on, thought of everything.
Put it in my pants. Put it in my pants. Cause you put it in my pants. Put it in my pants. In my pants. Put it in my pants. In my pants.
So you want to go to Club Escapade first?
He's not wrong. Oh my balls. Ow. He's still not there. I wouldn't miss out on that guy.
What?
Yeah.
They have a schedule, they just kind of show.
I think I got a hard focus that guy at this point. I keep finding like things to do back at the dorm. So at this point I should hard focus him. Do it. Rare card. A rare card. A rare card. I have like less than 30 minutes. Let's rock. To save everyone.
Yes.
That's Kenji. My life is in the palm of your hand. Now we bargain.
Oh my god. 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 If it is, I'll have to take a second. Okay. $154. Okay. Party. What a party.
Taking Yukari and the dogs. Yukari and I taking the dogs for the walk.
Dogs?
Yeah.
What are you? What's the dogs?
Yeah, it's Vegas. Get him, girl.
Hold on, I have goldfish brain. Thanks, but can you tell me about the missing person? 145.
Oh, yeah.
154.
Very well.
145. 145, and then it says it's reversed.
Uh-huh.
Let's give this our best shot.
She does do that. That is her character. Then she becomes like a Power Ranger. It's kind of cool.
I know.
How could you hate Yukari? I'll never forgive Atlas fans.
Well, hey, Yukari.
Yeah, for a little bit. Yeah, for quite a bit.
It's mean. Why would they hate her?
They called her a bitch, and I hate that.
Great.
Because she misses a lot?
No, it's because they think she's rude.
I am aware that this is a fair...
Sorry, I guess. Business.
This is our opportunity.
I'm aware this is a very dangerous mission, so I will do it.
See the problem here? A confirms, then it changes when I actually select an enemy. This is me mashing the A button.
Yeah, I think you need to change the controller.
No,
can you reset the controller?
No, look at the bottom. Look at the bottom, okay? So I'm gonna do Persona, right? And now I'm in this menu. Okay, so I'm gonna do...
A is confirmed, B is back. Yeah, I think it's because you switched one of the menu options, but you didn't switch the other one. I think that's just gonna be a problem unless you either go into switch A and B, or just reverse the options of the Persona 3 and Steam back to the default.
I don't think it's Steam. I really think it's like, it's just like that menu, and it's inconsistent and it sucks. Oh, sorry. I forgot. That's fine.
What to do?
Just do better.
Oh, enemy
Get him.
Good work out there.
Star.
Let's get
No. Now we gotta double check. There we go. There we go. Fixed. I fixed it.
Is that treasure?
I think this Thursday is the day when the digital circus becomes available for everyone. No!
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
This little baby. You can have this little baby get murdered? That's so messed up.
Actually criminal.
Yes.
All right. That's right.
Yes.
That's so messed up.
Shadow silence. Initializing combat mode.
The game makes you kill a child. So messed up. Amazing. This is why you're the boss.
That chest looks.
Yeah, we're going up a level. Yeah, you know what? We're going up a level. Monad door. Hello, my name is Markiplier. What if Markiplier was in Tartarus? What if he was lost in Tartarus? Would you save him?
Dying is not the same as how a machine like me would break down, is it?
No one has anything to say about that. Oh, this is the dark hour. And then he would like bandit bringer someone.
Markiplier?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like in that GIF? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. He would do that.
like in the GIF, yeah. The stupid tank that I hate. I just chose the wrong move. That's not gonna work. Oh my god, it worked.
Yeah, Chris get past. So that's why it's really nice when someone repels physical to freeze them.
Pull the trigger.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
This game's crazy.
I want to say it works that way in SMT too, but I could be wrong.
It is time.
I have a niche case because you don't really freeze people.
Revising tactical approach.
Vision.
hurt.
That hurt. Disturbing piece.
Oh wait, does the tank not reflect here?
I guess not. I don't have. I have one. Daijoubu desu.
What next?
This is what you sound like when you say Sugoi out loud. Oh no, he broke. Fishing! Going fish! I am an MF that Noel's physical. You are so dead. You don't even know that you're so dead. That one. And then, the one that looks like a dick and balls. That one, the one on the left is kind of barbed. You would have an animal penis if that was the case.
Some people do.
Like, my dick be like an animal. Stagnant air for eerie sound. I don't know.
Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah. It don't matter.
We beat them to a pulp, as they.
Philip, what do you think about things? You think? I want a deeper answer.
What things specifically?
I don't know. I can't think of things right now. I want you to like just say stupid crap.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god! No! God! Just kill him.
So, I finished. Oh, nice. I finished a book today, and has this really interesting. I have yet to like experience a media in a while that has like a proper rug pull. You're actually like not fully satisfied with the ending. You're like, huh? Okay, that's quite the twist there. I'm still reading my books, understandable. Okay. Imagine if you played a Phoenix Wright game, Ace Attorney, right? And you get to the end and the protagonist turns out to be the bad guy.
Oh. Phoenix Wright's evil?
Phoenix Wright's evil. That's basically how the book ended. And I'm like, huh. Okay. Evil attorney.
True.
This is after Phoenix loses, by the way. And he reveals, he's like, I lost on purpose. In fact, I was the murderer.
That's kind of funny.
It's kind of crazy.
That's just funny.
Because of the way the characters and the whole setting works. I was quite caught up on. So that was it. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I was also thinking about applying it to Ace Attorney.
You dodged it! I'll show you our leader!
And the evil attorney dies at the end. That did not happen.
What a boss fight.
No, so okay. Here's the like one of the penultimate chapters of the book is Phoenix Wright, just to continue committing to this bit, is defending his client, and they're calling for the verdict, right? And so the client is there, the attorney is there, the prosecutors, everybody's there, and they're all listening. They're waiting for the judge to hand down his verdict, and he says, and then the next chapter, it cuts off there. The next chapter is 11 years later. It's an 11-year time skip. I'm like, what?
That is insane.
And they don't mention what the verdict is, but you find out because Phoenix is going to visit his client for the last time before they're executed. What a nice reading device. Evil attorney, yeah, shows up in the sequel book. I would like. You know what's funny? You know what's really funny? There is a sequel book. I kind of want to read it.
Well, now you gotta. You're invested too much. In fact, I bet that guy's probably the master of baiting. I'm not gonna lie. He's a master baiter. Like, he baits people. He baited you with that one chapter that then has the time skip for like how many years? Did you say 30?
11.
11. I was thinking 30.
Best part is that the author is a woman, and technically so is Phoenix in this analogy.
I don't know why.
Well, it's actually about Athena.
I kind of like how the bell sounds in an empty
Or Mia,
classroom
or
after
whatever.
School.
But the book wraps up. That's the thing.
Is that?
You know how Ace Attorney game wraps up? This book wraps up. There doesn't have to be a sequel. Makes me wonder. What kind of Psylocke
So what
are they gonna put in the next book?
So what does that mean? Like, Phoenix Wright goes to jail?
No. Phoenix Wright lives happily ever after, but is a terrible person. You find out.
What? That's insane.
It's pretty insane. So I'm currently processing that. The book. Real page turning. It's not end how you think it would.
She's the master of baiter. William, you're really disturbing me with this bit.
It's called The Perfect Marriage. But perfect is crossed out because it's anything but. And the sequel book is called The Perfect Divorce.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But the thing is, the couple, there is no divorce in the book. It never happened. Well, half of the couple dies still married. But like, I assume it's about the new marriage that happens at the end of the book. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Maybe it's about a completely different premise, right? Different characters and all that. That's interesting. I'm looking forward to that. I'll let you know how evil Ace Attorney 2 is. Miles Edward.
I'm the murderer.
What to do?
There you go. I said some nonsense.
That's awesome. I vaguely remember you talking about this book.
Yeah, so the premise is it's
victory. Proceed.
This, you know, kick-ass lawyer making a name for herself, I believe. And her husband is like an aspiring writer who like kind of has some success, but it fizzled out. Basically, she's always at work, and he, you know, doesn't really see her much. So, long into their marriage, he starts cheating on her, seeing this other woman, and they see each other for like a year, and then she gets killed.
I've already scanned this one.
And you know, she gets killed in the bed that they were sleeping in, and he doesn't know how, but he's like the prime suspect, and his wife defends him. That's kind of the premise of the book, and it's like, oh, that's kind of interesting, because there's this whole, like, there's this married couple, but there is, you know, the affair, but like, this woman, this lawyer lady, she does not like to lose. She's a very good lawyer and her client, and she knows he's innocent. So, anyway, that's kind of what you can take with when you get more characters in the story.
So wait, she killed that? She killed?
Plot twist, she killed the woman that he was cheating on her with. But you don't find out until the most opportune moment for the author to like literally twist the knife, like, and make it really hurt. You're like, what? Who's the people in your group you have to scrutinize more than the enemies in front of you? Yeah. Funny enough, what you just mentioned reminds me of Dead Man Wonderland, where a high school kid's defense lawyer sends him to a death game.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I remember like the poster child girl in that one is like red with like the target. No, she's like white Mostly all white with like the Target like logo red all over her.
That's funny. There's a bad bitch. She knew how to write a bad bitch. Praise the queen. That's funny. All good books.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I don't really want that.
Really cheap is the thing. Probably replace Medea because Medea Rama is already really cheap.
But 1 SP.
Look at Medea Rama. Oh, we have to spend 3 more SP. How much SP, like her, you know, acting.
I won't do that one.
There you go. Want the 1.
Oh,
One
hello.
SP.
Well, I spend 1 SP. I like the Margetsuhi skill in the 5 that makes all of your stuff cost 1 SP.
Very.
It's called free.
Very funny.
It's very.
Use your most costly skills. Who cares?
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I don't use it too much though because all my best demons have energy drain.
You and your energy drain.
You were right, by the way. I am a drainer. I absolutely am.
Well, to be fair, it's fun to suck. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, it's also just nice for a long-term battle. Like you run out of SP. Or MP, I mean, rather.
Oh, there's
Steal
a
it.
treasure
The only other
chest.
batshit female author I know is EMP.
What'd she do? What does she do? Did she kill a man? Good for her.
The
Happy
sound of
Pride.
flowing water reminds me of Yakushima.
It reminds her of Yakushima.
The flowing water.
Oh, that's cute.
Where the flowing water? Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah.
Is Yakushima the island?
Yeah, that's where you went on vacation and found like.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'm thinking of the video where it's like, AI is gonna take all our jobs. I like to see an AI steal a catalytic converter. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. And like that, it was like a repost to like when Sora. It was announced that Sora 2 was getting disbanded.
I remember that video.
She's famous for The Chic, a romance that involves a lot of assault. And said assault turns into Stockholm before the term was even invented.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh man, gotta love problematic writing. gotta love scary writing. I need to just go back and save. I
heard Stockholm Syndrome was made up. That it was a fabrication to make people sympathize with their genes. Make the concept. I found super fascinating. I don't know how true that claim is. I've not really looked into it, but that thought in passing has always stuck with me.
Scary.
Yeah, right?
You should look it up. We're here.
Oh my god, I'm the Googler.
You're the Googler. The Googler.
Do you know Nephew?
I love how the Googler sounds. I just want to say.
Do you know Nephew, the jury player?
No.
Okay, he's a really good. He's like the best United States or North American rather.
I am ready to move out
jury
at any
in
time.
Street Fighter 6.
Awaiting orders.
And he used to work for Google, but he I think the past year.
Hey, have you ever been to a club? Isn't it kind of scary to walk into one?
He quit his job. I'm like streaming like that, but Sajam calls him
The enemy is strong. Exercise
favorite
caution.
really good dude. He's just serious, like American angry guy who's like, you know, saying a few words but really funny, nonchalantly. Like just gets it done. Like he's doing some of the best jury, no, the most consistent technical combos you've ever seen. And this guy's over here like the Googler.
What to do? The Googler.
Of course he's good. He's the goober.
The goober. That's the thing. She wrote it as a romance, a positive one. There's like a freaking. This is a freaking a series, a TV series that's out right now. It's not Euphoria, but it's like it's got like a bunch of weird sexual dynamics that are going on. Like I'm pretty sure one couple is into pet play. And I remember seeing that in my feeds because I'm involved around a lot of gay book.
Gay book, I like the term.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
No.
Gay Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about gay things as well.
Gay book. I'm involved with the gay books. I read the gay books.
I read the Song of Achilles. I read gay books.
Now's the time.
I read the Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I read gay books.
So I saw that going around. I saw that. I saw them gays go around. Pretty cool. Marriage.
You dodged the attack. Nice one.
Go for the insta kill. What else can you do? Mitch McConnell. Hi, Kevin. I will say it in a second. As soon as I don't die.
Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack.
I think we need to start launching some things. Mitch McConnell got rushed to the hospital recently. Well, that's a new animation because she got a new purse owner.
By the way,
Kevin's ready for me to go to bed because he wants to sleep in the chair.
Yeah, I've noticed that everyone's like.
Yeah, well, I was gonna save it for later when I need it. Well, apparently that's not. We're not done yet. Keep cashing out. Was that what you were gonna say? I was about to say that interrupted my very important talk about hoping Mitch McConnell is not doing well.
Sorry, it's because you interrupted that by talking about.
Okay. Gotcha. Republican leader Mitch McConnell, the turtle himself, rushed to the hospital at age 80, 82, 84, I don't care.
Will you return to the entrance?
It's kind of like when Netanyahu got like...
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
He got diagnosed with cancer. People were telling him that cancer was promised. The cancer was promised to him 1,000 years ago or shit like that. Same thing with Joe Biden.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Yeah. Well, they're also the Epstein class, so they'll get all the damn treatment they need.
The shadow. How do we proceed?
I remember Gravity specifically asked what type of what leftist content creators or whatever I watch, and for a while I think I've been recently watching Hassan Piker, and I kind of was hesitant for a while about it because I kept hearing crap about him, you know. I've been watching more leftist commentators besides Hassan Piker. The Young Turks guy, yeah. I've been watching, I've watched Innuendo Studios, I've watched H Bomber Guy, I've watched, Lindsay Alice, I've watched, Tara Mooney. Philosophy Tube absolutely counts. I've watched, a whole bunch, right? So it's not like Hassan is the reason why I'm, left, you know? I have my reservations about him just being not polite, but, you know. The Young Turks were pretty OG in YouTube been on the channel for a while. Honestly, I was also hesitant because I'm not like a fan of Young Turks. But really that came from like a... That really came from just watching Thought Slime and their opinions about them.
What to do?
Electricity.
Well executed.
What was the point? I know there was going to be a point, but I think I lost it. I don't remember. Oh. I should have healed. Oh.
Oh look, you can heal Diorama.
Wait, what was that?
Are you talking about leftist?
Yeah, but why did I bring that up? I don't remember.
Several, but you brought up Hassan. That, I think.
No, as he asked, Gravity was asking about like what content creators I watch. Yen Yahoo, Mitch McConnell. I watch Yen Yahoo.
Didn't I just say I'm ready?
Oh yeah. Okay, as in like how we got here. Oh yeah. Whenever Hassan Piker usually likes to mention that evil never dies, you can wish for like your world leaders to get cancer and then die that way, but usually that's not how it goes out. Like Trump's hand can be fucked up all the time, and like he just wears like makeup on top of it, but like, and he can take several several cognitive tests, but it doesn't matter because like waiting for him to like just die isn't gonna solve the problem faster.
I guess the sentiment is that evil should be solved, not killed.
I have to do this.
Yeah. Also, like, the best route is seeing him rot in prison instead of just like having him die, because then we're never gonna get closure on any of the Epstein stuff. Unless you know, if he's dead, then he can't block it. You know. Get rid of the root of the problem. The leader did not cause the problem alone. The followers have got them there. But it would be so satisfying.
I mean, you can get rid of the leader and it will be satisfying, but...
Yeah. Just use Aegon. Just come out, just fire a dark ball. Nice.
Oh, enemies defeated.
Good boy.
Good job.
Cat! Yeah, you can get rid of him. I'm just saying there might have been a reason that Trump came back as the president when he was voted out. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
In this case, it's like the Democrats kind of refusing to like change and, you know, not having a spine against some of their donors. You know, not standing up for any sort of values for the working class.
There's so much we don't know.
But like when Donald Trump comes around, he's like, I'm going to be the groceries guy. Groceries, and no wars. And you know, him lying about that. People fell for that type of thing. And considering like no noticeable economic improvements happened during Brandon's tenure,
What?
they're like, nah, just go back to it.
Yes.
The gas price lie was so funny because it's worse than without him.
I think gas just got some of the lowest it has.
Welcome back.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad we warped back because it's been 2 hours and it's 10:22, so we gotta stop.
Wow,
we're over.
Perfect timing. You found a cat and everything.
I know.
A cat and a child.
A cat. Evan's like, what are you? Stop moving. Take care. Yeah, Gravity.
Yourself, Gravity.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, thanks for chatting with us.
The war with Rwan. over. Enjoy your political VTubers. I think that'd be hell. There's very rarely a good political VTuber. Because at that point we're talking about like...
Yeah, aren't most VTubers escapists?
Yeah, a lot of escapists, but then like a lot of them are, if you're talking in political sphere, we get into grifter territory, like Rev says Desu, Nuxtaku, Papika, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Like those, the first two being kind of like React bro type, React bro with like the politics of Asmongold, and like the last one just being like a neo, like school shooter grifter, grifting for school shooters.
Love that.
So anyway,
what a positive environment.
What a positive environment. Otherwise, I mean, if they're leftist, maybe they're hiding it if they work at Hololive or like whatever job, you know. I mean, the most left thing I've seen a VTuber do is like Iron Mouse rejected a sponsor from Neverness to Everness because of their AI usage. So
yeah,
that's probably the most I've seen so far. It's you definitely hit the nail on the head where like a lot of it is definitely coming into that zone of escapism.
I don't know if that's you mentioned All Alive. I don't know if that's because of the thing works and actually.
Yeah.
Maybe they act a certain way or don't put their... Who knows?
Have a good night, y'all.
Take care everywhere.
Take care everywhere. Next Saturday, are we playing
Saturday.
Sonic Adventure 2?
Next week, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be
Absolutely.
I don't know, if maybe finishing. We'll see. It kind of depends.
Yeah, we've got Chow stuff to do, and then
some
level stuff to play.
Some of the more missions to check out.
Yeah, and then we'll probably feel it out from there.
Yeah. Yeah, see you, Gravity. Thanks for showing up. Thank you, Phil, for being my co-host. Did you bring the Switch dock?
No, I forgot.
God dang it. Big hair everywhere!